So that's the fleet that they have in here. That's the L3, that's the Strada, Expander, Mirage GLX, Mirage G4, and the 2020 Mitsubishi Montero Sports. I'm here right now in Mitsubishi Motors, located in Banilad Road across Country Mall, to give you the latest prices for Mitsubishi cars and trucks. They only have one truck here, which is the L3 FB, but at least you have an idea what do they have here and what are the prices for 2020 for Mitsubishi fans or Mitsubishi models that's available here in Cebu, Philippines. Now what you're looking at here is the L3 manual transmission FB body with dual aircon for 2020. Now we'll have a tour around the L3, and as you can see, the L3 is designed for business purposes. So this is the top of the line L3. It has a dual aircon for the back, and you can see how it looks on the exterior side, on the back, and on the other side here. Now you can see it's just have an ordinary hubcap tires, and inside this is a manual transmission L300, and there's an aircon here on the front for the passenger, and it can seat 3 people. So that's how the interior for the cabin looks like. So there's 3 seats, all covered with this like a polyurethane. It's not fabric, like a polyurethane cover for the seat, honeycomb polyurethane. And there, this is diesel powered L300 manual transmission with dual aircon. And then we'll look at the back portion, which is the best for carrying people because this is the part that you need to see. There's an aircon for the back passengers, and it can sit up to 20 people. And of course, you can tell that the seat can be folded on both sides to give you enough room to carry heavy stuff. But what's good about this model is it's got a dual aircon, so people can stay on the back without getting cooked, or without the need to open the windows for ventilation, because since it's an aircon for the back, the L3 FB body dual aircon is comfortable for people on the back without having the need to keep on opening the windows to let the dust inside. So this L3 manual transmission FB body with dual aircon, the 2020 price is 1,068,000 pesos. Now the promo for Mitsubishi as of date is you have to put a down payment of 109,000. Then you can avail of the installment if you have it for 3 years at 32,043. Now if you have it for 4 years, it's 25,424. Now, if you have it for 5 years, it's 21,588. And that's the Mitsubishi L3 manual transmission, FB body, dual aircon 2020. Now, you can, if you're asking if you're living outside Cebu City, they can also facilitate shipping the Mitsubishi cars via roll-on, roll-off through the boats or the shipping lines, of which you'll be meeting them on the port of entry in your place. So, requirements for auto loans are your usual certificate of employment if you're employed, pay slips, or your ITR. Even if you're self-employed, ITR 1701, audited financial statement, bank statement. But the agents, the sales agents that working for Mitsubishi can also assist you. If you want to buy the units in installment, they can readily assist you and find the right banks for you so you can get the vehicle of your dreams. So that's the L3 manual transmission, FB body, dual aircon 2020 L300. This is the Mitsubishi Strada. What you're looking at here is the GLX Plus two-wheel drive manual transmission for 2019. They don't have the Strada 2020 here yet in the showroom, but this is just the 2000 GLX Plus two-wheel drive manual transmission. But I'll give you a tour for the exterior feature of the car. I guess most of you are familiar with how it looks. The whole package for the Strada includes the step board. That's including with the price. And then also the liner for the back. So the carrying capacity for the new Strada 2019 is 3 to 4 tons. And you notice that the Strada had a different design. It's more robust kind of design. Not like the old Strada which got a curved line on the back. This is the 2019. It's already designed to carry most, like it looks more robust, it looks more tough, that then carry most of your items to carry. So it can carry up to 3 to 4 tons. So, and the Strada is powered by diesel. All the Strada are powered by diesel. And if we look inside, I'll also have to open the other side to give you more illumination, because once the interior is really black, it's hard to see the inside of the car. So this is the feature of the cabin of the Strada. This is not the top of the line, but this is the GLX Plus two-wheel drive manual transmission. As you can see, it's manual transmission, and it has an LCD touchscreen monitor. And this is how it looks in the interiors. It's got a fabric seat, all the compartments for driving, your water, and then that's the gear shift stick, multi-function steering wheel, and all the LCD monitors on the back of the steering wheels. So while on the back, there is an aircon vent and charger. This is not only charger for the back seat, but this is quite close together, and you can see it can seat up to 3 people, like most double cab pickups do. So this is the interior of the cabin of the dual cabin Strada GLX Plus. So you can see that the tires, going back to the exteriors, got 6 spoke wheels, alloy wheels, and the size of the tires is 18-inch 265. But the new design of the Strada is really looking tough. It's not, I don't like that curved design before, but this looks better for me. And there you go. The top of the range Strada comes with a bar handle on the back, but this one, since this is only the two-wheel drive version, manual transmission, GLX Plus for 2019, it only comes with a step board and the lining on the back for the pickup area. So this is the new Strada. It's very spacious and very high. So the price for the new Strada 2019 model, it's still 1,235,000, and with a promo of 59,000 pesos down payment, you can avail it for installment. For 3 years, you'll be paying 37,053 per month. And if you pay it within 4 years, it's 29,400 pesos per month. And for 5 years, you'll be paying 24,965. So this is the 2019 GLX Plus two-wheel drive manual transmission Strada pickup. The 2020 version is more expensive. They have increased the price from the 2020, which is 1,255,000, but this 2019 is 1,235. So like the 2020 and the 2019 differs about 15,000 pesos. So that's the pickup Strada of Mitsubishi. One of the most popular model that Mitsubishi sells around the city and for family use is the Expander. The Expander comes in 4 variants, and what you're looking at here is the top of the line GLS Sports Automatic, but this is still 2019. They don't have the 2020 Expander yet. So I'll give you a tour of the exterior. You get the LED daytime running lights, and the common feature of the Mitsubishi Expander. You got 2-tone, 2-spoke alloy wheels. The Expander can seat up to 7 people. So going inside, we'll just open it to get more illumination. Like I said, when it's black, it's really dark. So I need to open the front of the car. So this is how it looks inside. This is the top of the range. It's got like a smooth fabric seat cover. That's the aircon vent on the top. And there's an aircon vent on the front if you look at on the dashboard. You got an LCD monitor. This is automatic, so there's the control for it. You got more other compartments for charging and stuff here on the driver's side in the front. And that's the cup holders. And you got multi-function steering wheel, which is now standard for new cars. And on the back, you got seats in the middle and on the back. So to fold this, you gotta go on the side and this is how you get in. You push it, you can push the seat more forward to give you more space when you get into the back. But the leg room for the back is not so much. It's only advisable for kids. But you can see, and then also you can fold the middle seat and the back seat for extra luggage compartment if you need to. So both middle seat and the back seat can be folded to give you more luggage compartment. And what's the best thing about the expander is it has a storage compartment. That's why it's popular with families. There, the storage compartment, which cannot be seen so much, but it's there. 3 storage compartment for shoes and other stuff. This is the thing about black cars. Then there, you open it on the back of the car before you have your extra tires, your emergency tires. You got the compartment on the back, and also right on the front you have another compartment which you can pull out underneath the seat. And this is the front passenger seat, and underneath the seat there is this compartment that you can fold in and out. This to put your shoes and other stuff that you need to hide, or you need to get away from the view of people when you're parking it, like your cell phones or any valuables. So there is no enticing items that will lure the thieves to go inside your car. So this expander GLX Sports costs $1,245,000 cash. Now, for 49,000 pesos down payment, you can have the installment for the expander at 3 years at 37,353. And for 4 years, it's 29,638. And for 5 years, you can pay 25,166. Now, if you want to avail the installment, I advise you to just contact the agent's number. They will be the one assisting you to get any financing on any banks, because they are the one that's connected with the banks that can make your processing easier and faster. So that's the new expander. That's the look of the lights on the back. The new expander, by the way, is gasoline. So it's the Strada, the L3 are the diesel. So this is still the 2019 because there's no expander yet for 2020. This one is the Mirage GLX manual transmission 2019. We still don't have the 2020 models as of the moment because it's just the first quarter of the year. Perhaps later in the year they will have. But the GLX manual transmission, the base model for Mirage, is looking like this. So I'll give you a tour around the exterior parts. This is good for city driving, but you can see that what the size of the car is. It's a small car. It's gasoline. And the Mirage is again one of their popular cars from Mitsubishi. This one is the manual transmission base model. Now we'll have a look inside. I'll open the other side as well. The Mirage is quite short and small, but like I said, it's designed for city driving. So this is the interior of the car. So it don't have a touchscreen monitor. No multi-function steering wheel. It's just a basic city car. For going to work, it's advised for students. For running around the city, especially if you're working. And it's a four-door model. So, and what's the best thing is the leg room for the interior for the passenger on the back. You can see it's quite wide. But the compartment on the back, so you got the cover here that you can detach, and also you can fold the seat to give you more room if you're carrying awkward stuff on the back. So this is the manual transmission base model Mirage at 719,000 pesos. So what's good about the Mirage right now is Mitsubishi is offering you 0 down payment for the Mirage. It is gasoline and 0 down payment. You pay 21,572 per month for 3 years. And 17,119 for 4 years and 14,534 for 5 years without down payments. So this is quite a good promo for someone that wants to drive a car tired of commuting. And you have the garage space to park the car. I think this is quite a good start-up car. The Mirage GLX manual transmission 2019. Actually, it's quite a cute car. Now, the next one is next to it is still another Mirage, but this is the Mirage G4, top of the line of all the Mirage line. They have 4 kinds of Mirage. This one is the CVT. That automatic version is a variable transmission CVT 2019, still top of the line Mirage. This is quite bigger than the little Mirage. So you can see the difference on the back, because the little one is like a hatchback, and this is the G4. So that's the G4. It's a proper car. I'll go so inside. You can see the difference between the Mirage G4 and the Mirage GLX. So the GLX is a small car, while the G4 is a proper car size. And this is the top of the line of the Mirage family. So we'll go inside to give you a tour of the interiors of the car. I've opened both doors to give more illumination, but as you can see, it's still dark, but you can emphasize some of the feature: LCD monitor, multi-function steering wheel. The seat is a smooth fabric, and that's the manual automatic transmission stick. Got more leg room. And this is the back passenger seat. So it's all in all, it's better to watch it because it's all in black color. This is also gasoline car. So the Mirage got a bigger, it's got a bigger luggage compartment, boot compartment I mean. And the price for the Mirage G4 GLX CVT is 835,000. 835,000. Again, Mirage is offered at no down payment this time by Mitsubishi dealer. So the Mirage G4 have no down payment. You can avail it for 3 years at 25,052 pesos. That's 3 years, 25,052 pesos. 4 years is 19,878, and 5 years is 16,879. So that's the Mirage line. Mirage have no down payment. Mirage are actually assembled in the Philippines. That's why they are good to find parts. If they go wrong, they're easier to maintain, easier to fix, because you can always call the Mitsubishi assembly in Luzon for any problems that you might incur after usage of the car for a few years. And that's the advantage if they got a plant here manufacturing this kind of car, assembling this kind of car. So that's the Mirage G4 and the little Mirage GLX manual transmission. This is the Montero Sports GLS two-wheel drive 2020. So this is the latest model for the manual transmission, automatic transmission 4x2 of Montero Sports. So you can see what is the look that's new. You got the step board, and the front is looking more tougher, and it looks nicer than it was on the other Montero Sports design that it used to be. And that we go around in the exteriors. I think the teardrop light was also changed. It's now an F light. So there, it's a different light now. The Montero Sports is one of their popular, but not the most popular. It's actually the expander, the bread and butter of Mitsubishi, but this is one of the most popular SUV for the Philippines. So you can see the two-tone, two-spoke, two-tone alloy wheels, and it can seat 7 people. This is the 2020 model. So you'll be seeing this kind of design for the Montero Sports for a while. So for a long time, because some of the older models will be changed. So this is the one that you're gonna be seeing most of the year. So this is the interior of the Montero Sports GLS 4x2 automatic. So there is an LCD monitor, multi-function steering wheel, and the seat is smooth fabric. It can seat up to 7 people. So on the back you can see that there's an aircon vent. That's the dashboard. Very spacious here. So again, we go on the passenger side. So this is where you fold this seat to go on the back. But on the back, you can fold both the middle seat and the back seat to give you more room. Now, there's an aircon vent that you can see on there, both side, left and right on the middle seat, to give aircon to the back. But they also have their own aircon vent on the back, both left and right. So it's a very convenient family car. There, you can see the aircon vents. And also, let's open that booth. There. You can fold the seats. Like I said, the back seat and the front seat can be folded to give you more room if you're carrying awkward size items. And I don't know if we can open there. That's the compartment for storage that is also present in the expander, but this one, it's more illuminated from the mirror here, from the glass, so you can see some of the compartment. That is quite useful for Montero users. And also this is a bigger compartment, extra compartment here from the Montero than the expander. So here you can see from here that how it looks like. It will be, this one's folded, the middle, and then you can even, it seems like a size of a fridge, but yeah, it's quite a big vehicle. It's good for families, very comfortable looking, and very practical with all the organizers that comes with it, all the compartments. And I'm gonna check on the front if they got that shoe compartment that's also present in the expander. They don't have that shoe compartment for the expander like in the expander. They only got a big organizer on the back. And this is how it looks in the on the front. Now, the expander 2020 Sports GLS 4x2 is diesel, and this one costs 1,839,000. That's the cash price. Now they're offering you 168,000 as on the promo as down payment. But for the manual transmission of the GLS 4x2, they offer you no down payment, zero down payment. But only in this is a automatic transmission. That's why they have a down payment of 168,000. Then the usual 20% from the selling price, which is 367,000, because the selling price is 1.839, 1,839,000. Now, if you have it for 3 years, the payment that you're gonna have to give is 55,000 pesos and 175. 55,000 and 175 if you wanna install the Montero Sport GLS 4x2 automatic 2020 model, or 43,778 for 4 years, or 37,173 for 5 years. Now, like I recommend that when you want to do installment, you need to have to ask the assistance of the agents, because they will be the one working hard to make sure that you get your installment financing by a bank, because they are the one who knows the banks that can easily process your applications. Because some of my viewers find it easier that they let the agent do the bank processing. I mean, look for the banks to process it as well. If you don't have a regular bank, or it's your first time to do installment, I suggest that you just ask the agent to do it for you. Also, to be convenient on your part. Now, let's close this on the back so you can see the Montero Sports GLS 4x2 automatic transmission. So this is the Mitsubishi Motors, located in Banilad Road, across Country Mall, across Country Mall. This is the best way to get this address. To get here is that you will say Banilad Road, across Country Mall, Mitsubishi Motors, and they only have a few of their range here. But that is enough to give you an idea of what are the pricing and the feel of the car from Mitsubishi.